had a beautiful, inspiring, uplifting FOI class. We went to Burning Ground Art Center and we had about 8 other groups that were there. And yet again, Brother Leo had to make it clear. We need 1,000 fearless black men. But not no ordinary black men. We need some black men with some real testicular fortitude. Because we have got some real work to do. This is not the time to go among the young and we are afraid of them. They will run over us. I'm looking and I'm saying, some of us still don't understand. We still don't understand that we have to come together as a people, loving one another to the point that they know that we will kill concrete for one another. Our people are still holding on with the hope that just maybe we can do a thing. There's no thing to do with this ruler. Whole week you heard about Windrush. Which wind rushing? Because we're the only wind that everything is rushing on. Those of us who vote for Brexit. And I've been listening to the radio station. I haven't been listening to one of my favorite radio stations for the whole week, but this week I had to tune in. LBC. And I am telling you, some of our people don't get it.
That's right.
There is no peace with this beast.
That's right.
This thing that has been blown up in the news, it wasn't last week it started. They started long ago when Enoch Powell made that statement. Just as they was giving us the invitation, the statement was being said. One day the black man is going to come and have the upper hand. What is it that they know that we don't realize? Which upper hand? Which upper hand that they're afraid that we are going to get? It wasn't last week they started deporting people back to different islands. But somebody grabbed hold of it in the news and bring it out to the forefront. And you know, Brother Leo, I was listening to you this morning. And one of the things that you were speaking about, and you were saying, you haven't got a British passport. And I said, ooh, how? That is dealing with it now, because they're saying they lost all the papers for the people who came here. And then Jeremy Corbyn thought that he had one in the House of Commons and he laid it down on Theresa May. And she got up and she said, to my right honorable gentlemen, it was under your government we destroyed the paper. I said to my wife, oh my God. But remember, the papers was destroyed. By Friday night, somebody now has got some document of 85,000 of our people. I say, how come all of a sudden you find people? Listen, this man don't destroy anything. He needs to keep it for a point of reference. The thing that is killing our people, some of us is taking it to our heart and so, oh, our mother country don't want us no more. What? When did England come a mother country? I thought the mother country was Africa. What? Somebody usurped their way onto Africa and made themselves now the mother country of us? And then the Commonwealth. I was laughing because a white man phoned in LBC and he wanted to know, Commonwealth, when was the wealth ever common? And who are the common people that are in the world? I said, this is them. But if you listen carefully, the Queen came out and made a statement. She wasn't asking them to approve Prince Charles. She was telling them to approve Prince Charles. Which one of them would have dare said, no, I object? they start pulling sanctions against your country, and then your people and them start seeing you as a big devil. I'm looking and I say, 53 nations. 53. Most of them are black men. When are you going to have some testicular fortitude and telling you the Commonwealth is finished? We don't want to be a part of your system. What has Britain ever give to this country? Apart from taking? Tourism. Yeah. Indirect slavery. Meaning if white people don't come to your country, you can't eat. Your economy can't run. You can't do nothing for yourself. Praise the God to Allah. The last time I was in the Caribbean, well, I was in Antigua, and they've dredged out the harbor. And I'm saying, whoa, yeah, brother, they dredged out the harbor, so now they can have 4 cruise ships at a time. And when you see these cruise ships that come up in the port, you'll say to yourself, God Almighty, how can I go to my people and tell them the white man is the devil and all these white people are coming to spend the US? I'm standing up and I'm saying to my wife, could you imagine telling them the white man is the devil? They would pick me up and fling me in the port because that is their bread and butter. But I'm saying to one of my brothers, if you make tourism your main money earner, that means if a ship don't come here, how you going to eat? That is another form of racism. If white people don't come here, we ain't got nothing. I listened to our brother David Lammy, as I close. He spoke in Parliament and is the best speech. Oh Allah, it's the best speech. I said, Allahu Akbar. I said, Brother Lammy, if you know you have borrowed somebody testicular fortitude, give it back and tell them you're sorry. Because you could feel every fiber inside of him. When he said to them, when you lie down with dogs, you get up. I say, whoa, Brother Lammy. I say, don't use those things unless you've got strength. Because they're going to come at you in a way. And is your people going to look and say, Well, you know, if he come around the nation, we will give him the strength by the grace of Allah. Today is not the day when you're going to be speaking out of the side of your mouth and then the front part of your mouth to please people, but out of the side, like the Quran say, and when they get with their devils, they say we were only mocking. This is not a day for mocking, because the devil will bring you in the open and say, yeah, him. He's the one. He's the one that is siding with the nation of Islam. If you know you can't take the heat, leave the nation alone. Because something is coming in this country. This Windrush business is nothing to the real thing. They have already deported. People have already passed away because of the stress, lose their job, can't get no NHS treatment and the rest of it after they have given 50 years of their life. They didn't come in Africa and say, do you want to come to the new world? They took us to the new world. Rape us and pillage and do everything that they could. Then ask us to come and build a mother country, a mother that has never looked after us. And now that we are standing up and trying to do some further, say, oh, you lost all our papers? Well, I tell you, you better find them. You better find all the books on them too. Because what's coming, brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, you're going to need this man. Yes. You're going to have to run into Malachi and see what is his job. Because he's got a job before the Jesus comes. Because the Jesus is here now. But you have to understand where the part that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad played, so you can understand the role of Jesus. Because when Jesus comes, All praises to Jesus. When Jesus comes, he's pulling off the clothes off of Satan. And if you're with Satan, we're going to see who you are. And we're going to be asking, when camest thou, Satan? And you're going to have to say to us, you've been walking up and down in the earth seeing who you can devour. And then we're going to say, get behind me, Satan. So that's the minister's work. That's our work. Whatsoever the minister do, here we are. So like the minister would say, don't think about his cross, think about your cross. So pick up your own cross and follow him as I greet you in the greeting words of peace of Assalamu Alaikum. Praise God to Allah.